à tous et bienvenue dans l'Étudiant Live. Je suis ravie d'être avec vous aujourd'hui. Alors aujourd'hui, on va parler d'étudier à Coventry University au Royaume-Uni. Et pour ça, je suis avec Peter MILNE. Donc Peter parle seulement anglais. Donc je vais parler français, anglais. Je vais essayer de... Voilà, c'est un challenge pour moi. Je vais essayer de traduire au fur et à mesure. Donc Peter, vous êtes du bureau international de Coventry University au Royaume-Uni. On va commencer tout de suite avec la première partie de l'émission, c'est le qui est. Peter, could you introduce Coventry University for the students, please?
Yes, hello. Coventry University is a university that is based in England. We are located 1 hour out of London and only 10 minutes from Birmingham International Airport.
Ok, je vais traduire au fur et à mesure. Donc vous voyez la carte à 1 heure de Londres, 1 hour from London, et 15 minutes de Birmingham, 15 minutes. Ok.
At Coventry University, we have multiple campuses, but our main one is located in Coventry, but we also have a smaller one located in London.
Ok, donc il y a le gros campus, big campus is in Coventry. Yeah. Voilà, le gros campus est à Coventry, mais ils ont aussi un plus petit campus qui est à Londres.
Yeah. At Coventry University, all of our degrees are designed to be hands-on and practical, so we give you things so you will end up getting the skills needed to get a job afterwards.
Ok, donc en gros à Coventry University, ils sont très basés sur des degrees, des diplômes pratiques, vraiment sur le côté pratico-pratique ou pour trouver un emploi facilement, to get a job easily. Yeah. Ok. Ensuite, maintenant, on va passer à la deuxième partie de l'émission, c'est le Je m'oriente. Alors, Peter, concrètement, qu'est-ce qu'on peut devenir après Coventry University? Peter, what can we become after Coventry University? What do you propose, suggest, offer?
So after you come and study at Coventry University, your degree, which normally lasts for the 3 years, you have two options. The first one is you can go on to do a master's or a PhD, and the key thing for us is the master's only lasts 1 year compared to French masters that last 2 years.
En gros, on peut passer un master, c'est en 1 année, ou un PhD. PhD, how many years? 3 to 5 years. 3 à 5 ans si vous voulez passer le PhD. Après le master, after the master, yeah. PhD? Yeah. Okay, thank you.
Also, just in terms of getting jobs and employment, we can help you get a job through our team that is there to support you, which you can access for up to 2 years after you graduate. It's called our talent team, and they do everything in terms of employability, from job searching to writing CVs to interviewing skills.
Donc ils ont une équipe à l'université qui peut vous aider jusqu'à 2 ans après le diplôme, 2 years after you get your degrees, jusqu'à 2 ans après avoir eu votre diplôme, ils vont vous aider, ils vont vous soutenir pour écrire votre CV, pour trouver un emploi.
Finally, because of our links to employers, so we have links to people people like Mercedes-Benz, the National Health Service, different governments around the world. We are recognised globally as giving you those skills through our practical experiences to get those jobs with the big companies.
Donc en gros, ils sont reconnus par les grosses entreprises à travers le monde pour leur enseignement à l'université. Ils parlent notamment de Mercedes-Benz. Do you have another example?
The NHS, which is the National Health Service in the UK, is a big employer of ours, and also PricewaterhouseCoopers, which is PwC, which is one of the biggest companies in the world.
Okay, you parlait du National Health Service. What is it, National Health Service?
It's like all of the health service. in the UK.
Like to be a doctor, for instance?
So the National Health Service is our hospitals, our doctors,
Ah, oui.
our nurses. It's a lot to do with the health in the UK.
Ah ok, donc ils ont un gros service National Health, donc la santé avec nurses, donc des infirmières, les médecins, doctors too? Yeah, ok.
The only thing we don't do is we don't do medicine,
Ah.
but you can train to be a doctor. Nurses, you can train to be a
Paramedic?
Yeah, paramedic.
Ok, donc non, plutôt des aides-soignants ou des infirmiers, mais pas, ils forment pas, you don't train to be a doctor,
No.
mais pas médecine, ils proposent pas médecine. So health, science,
Yeah.
computing, what else do you do?
Yeah, so we do most degrees. So we do everything from history, English, journalism, all of the creative subjects, all the way through to things like computing, engineering, sciences. We do law, which is really
Law too, you can be a lawyer.
yep, you
Donc, du droit, what else did you say? Law, journalism,
Yep.
journalisme,
can. Acting,
acting, donc pour être acteur.
any degree you can imagine,
Yeah.
we do
Ok,
pretty much.
computing too,
Yep.
bah, l'informatique.
Yep.
Ok. Do the degrees are good in France? Est-ce que les diplômes de Coventry sont reconnus en France? The degree you get in Coventry, is it good in France? Is it valuable?
Yes. So what I say is any degree out of the UK is recognised across the world because despite the challenges of Brexit, UK universities are still held in high regards in terms of the level of education that you receive.
Okay, so it's good in France.
Yeah.
Ok, c'est reconnu du coup, c'est reconnu. Do the students have to do an internship during the studies?
So with most of our courses, in between the years 2 and 3, you can do an internship which is paid. So you will go to an employer and you can work for a year, and we can help you get that.
Donc entre la deuxième et la troisième année, il y a un stage. And how much is it paid? Is it good?
The pay is all going to depend on the job, but it is comparable to that job that you would do at an entry level for most of them. And we would always advise that if you find your own placement and they don't offer you pay, don't take it, because there's always opportunities to get a paid internship.
Donc en gros, il dit que c'est bien payé. C'est payé le même salaire que vous aurez quand vous sortirez de vos études. Donc c'est mieux qu'un stage. How long is it the internship between the second and the third year? How long?
So the internship is for the 1 year.
1 year?
One
You
year.
work from 1 year. So you study and you have your internship. It's you go to university and you work at the same time?
No. So what happens is you will do your second year. You will complete your second year.
Yeah.
You will then go into employment for between 8 to 11 months normally.
Ah, okay.
You will work them, and then you'll come back and do your last year with us.
Ah ok. Donc vous faites vos 2 ans, vous travaillez pendant 1 an et ensuite vous retournez à l'université pour la 3e année. For the third year.
Yeah.
Ok. Maintenant, tout de suite, on va passer à la 3e partie de l'émission. C'est le vrai ou faux. So Peter, it's true or false? Ask you a question, you tell me true or false.
Yeah.
Easy. Okay?
Yep.
So first question. Coventry is ranked a top 5 UK student city for affordability.
True, we are.
Donc, je vais traduire. Donc, en gros, il y a un gros classement et Coventry, il fait partie du top 5 des villes étudiantes britanniques pour son côté abordable financièrement. Voilà, donc c'est reconnu pour ne pas être trop cher comme formation. Second question, Coventry is ranked the top 5 UK student city.
Yep, that is also true as well. We are really well known for our city. It's big enough that there's enough shops there, but it's small enough that it's affordable to live. And if you do need to go to a bigger city, you're really close to Birmingham, which is the second biggest city in the UK.
Ok, donc en gros, il dit que Coventry est dans le top 5 des villes étudiantes britanniques et que si vous voulez, vous êtes à 15 minutes, à 15 minutes de Birmingham, qui est qui est la deuxième ville la plus grosse after London, I guess. Ok. Third question, Peter. Coventry has 4 QS stars for employability, teaching facilities and inclusiveness. True or false? 4.
That is false. We actually have five stars, which is the maximum that you can get.
Ok, désolé, je ne sais pas si vous entendez bien. En gros, je lui demandais si Coventry avait 4 étoiles QS. QS, c'est une agence de notation en fait pour les universités internationales. En termes du coup, donc 4 étoiles en termes d'employabilité, d'enseignement, pour les installations et en termes d'intégration aussi. Il m'a dit faux. Ils ont 5 étoiles. 5 étoiles. Ok, ça va être plus calme. Donc Coventry a 5 étoiles. Au QS Stars. QS, c'est une agence de notation en fait des universités. Donc 5 étoiles pour l'employabilité, l'enseignement, les installations et l'intégration. So then I will put maybe this little video. Dernière question, last question. When you come to your first year in Coventry, you're sure to get an accommodation. Is it true or false?
That is true. Just as long as you put in your application on time, you're guaranteed accommodation in your first year.
Donc je lui demandais en fait si vous venez en première année à Coventry University, est-ce que vous êtes sûr de trouver un logement? Il m'a dit oui. So you sure there are many rooms?
Yes, so there are lots of rooms available. So, like I said, if you put in your application on time, you are guaranteed accommodation in your first year, and all of our accommodation is on campus or close to campus within a 10 to 15-minute walk.
Donc il disait qu'il y avait vraiment des logements. Si vous arrivez en première année, vous n'allez pas galérer pour trouver un logement. Il y en aura forcément dans le campus ou 10-minute walk ou à 10 minutes à pied maximum du campus. Donc ça, c'est vrai que ça enlève une bonne épine du pied. So, let's talk about the USP now. C'est la 4e partie de l'émission. Le truc en plus. So, Peter, what is your USP, unique selling point? The thing that is very good about Coventry?
So the first USP is the way that we support students in France and the EU. We have something called the EU bursary. And
je vais traduire. Donc en gros, il disait que ce qui est très très bien à Coventry University, c'est qu'il y a un partenariat et qui sont, c'est beaucoup bursary, des bourses. Il y a des bourses en fait pour EU students, pour les étudiants de l'Union européenne.
The EU bursary reduces the cost of the fees down from between 16 and 18,000 euros to 9,250 euros, roughly, which is the same as a home student in the UK would pay.
So normally, how much is it? 9,250?
So it's 9,250 for a home student in the UK, and because of our bursary, that's what a French student would pay, rather than 16,000 to 18,000.
Ah ok. Donc en gros, vous, si vous venez de France, en fait, vous allez payer 9,250 pounds livres, donc ça fait à peu près un petit peu plus de 10 000 euros, comme un étudiant UK student, comme un étudiant anglais. Et les étudiants venant d'autres pays, c'est 16,000 to 18,000. C'est normalement entre 16 000 et 18 000 pounds. Livres sterling, donc c'est voilà, vous allez payer comme un étudiant anglais. Okay, so the bursary.
Yep. The next USP we've got is around in terms of what we offer students in terms of facilities. So everything from our plane in our engineering building through to our courtrooms, through to our super labs, we invest money into buildings and facilities. So the final example is we are spending £68 million there or thereabout on a new building for architecture, fashion.
Ok, donc en gros ils disent qu'ils investissent beaucoup dans les installations, 68 million. Donc ils ont investi 68 millions de livres in theater, that's it, art, drama, facilities.
So art, drama, architecture,
dans des installations
fashion.
Pour la mode, drama, donc l'acting, art, drama, and fashion.
Architecture.
Ah, et l'architecture et la mode.
Yeah, but not drama.
Not drama.
Not drama, no.
Okay, so art, what is art? Is a sculpture?
So art would be like looking at things like
Paintings.
Creative media, virtual reality. In
is it journalism? No.
Design.
It's not journalism.
No, that's a difference.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you. And you told me about 1 million euros. Yeah.
Yes, and finally the last USP P we've got is we've spent over €1 million on our student success coaches. They are there to support you from the first day you start to the day that you graduate, and they are there to support you with everything you need, from going towards specialist services to planning, to if you're feeling lonely. They are there to support you throughout your career at Coventry University.
Il dit qu'il a dépensé 1 million euros. 1 million d'euros sur Student Success Coach, donc un coach qui peut vous accompagner pour que vous réussissiez vos études en fait from day one.
Yeah.
Pendant toutes vos études, il va vous suivre. Si vous avez des questions, si vous vous sentez seul, il sera là pour vous accompagner.
Yeah.
So let's go to the practical side.
Yeah.
5e partie de notre émission en pratique. So Peter, how much is it? You told us. £9,250.
Yes. So to attend us, it is, as it stands today, it is £9,250, and your accommodation ranges from £6,000 to £8,000 a year, depending.
Et il faudra donc compter pour accommodation, donc c'est votre logement entre 6,000 and 8,000.
In between, yeah.
Ok, selon ce que vous choisissez, un studio, une chambre, etc., entre 6 000 et 8 000 pounds par an. Okay. How can they apply?
So to apply, there are two ways. You can either apply via UCAS yourself, if you're looking to do an undergraduate, or we have 2 agents based in France who you can get in touch with, who will support you with your application process.
This is on the internet?
Yes, it is.
On Coventry,
Yes.
So they do it on the internet?
Yes.
Ok, donc c'est sur la page internet de Coventry University et 2 agents in France that speak French. Et il y a 2 agents en France qui peuvent vous accueillir, vous parlez français. Do they need to be very good at English?
So you do need a level in English. We ask for depending on your qualification, we ask for a 14 in the international baccalaureate, or we take
14
in the French international baccalaureate, which is a qualification that they do in France.
I don't know. How is it called?
International
baccalaureate. IELTS.
Yeah, or IELTS or
IELTS.
Some equivalent. Yes,
Oui, vous devez quand même avoir un bon niveau et un diplôme. Je ne sais pas si vous connaissez le IELTS. Oui, vous devez avoir ça ou l'équivalent. Or equivalent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or equivalent. So within the French qualification system,
Yes.
depending on what you're doing, there are numbers. So there's a C1, could be a grade, or there's a grade 14.
14.
Yeah.
Okay, and C1, it's when there is B1, B2,
Yeah,
C1.
yeah.
What do you have to...
It's C1,
C1
depending on the course.
Vous devez avoir un C1. Ça vous parle selon le... Depending on the course.
Yeah.
But depending on what, they need to have a C1 or something else?
No, so it's equivalent to C1.
Okay, C1, C1.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, what do students like the most about the campus?
What students like most about the campus is 2 things. One is the fact that we have students from over 150 nations, making us a multicultural campus, and also the fact that the campus is big enough that you can walk around it in a short amount of time, and the fact that most of it is new and modern.
En gros, il dit que c'est un énorme campus, que tout est nouveau, tout est moderne. And how much walking? How long?
You can walk from one end of the campus and the other in about 10-15 minutes.
To go where?
So it could be the Students' Union, it could be to your building, to your lecture halls.
Ah, ok. Tout est à 10 minutes à pied, en fait. Je vais vous montrer une petite vidéo des installations. Do you have organizations, like club organizations? I don't know, the student life?
Yes, so in terms of the student life, we have a very, very active Students' Union, which is run by students, and we have over 100 clubs, sports and societies. So we have everything from, if you like sports, we've got things like football, rugby, netball, to access to the gym, which is very affordable, to clubs, so like arts and crafts, movies,
Ah, oui.
anything you like,
Okay.
we probably have a club for it.
quoi que vous aimiez, en fait, il y aura forcément un club. 100 clubs? Over. Plus de 100 clubs différents, en fait. Donc, que ce soit de l'art, du sport, du foot, du rugby. Tout ce que vous aimez, vous pourrez le pratiquer à Coventry University. So it's the end of the show. La 6e partie de l'émission et la dernière, c'est le mot de la fin. So Peter, I can let you conclude. You can say anything you want to the students.
It has been great to speak to you. If you have any questions, I'm just over the back there. Coventry University should be something to look at because we continue to support students, especially students in France and the rest of the EU, with things like our EU bursary to make it as affordable and as accessible as we can to the students with our practical hands-on degrees. And we would love to see you soon.
Okay, and for the bursary, what do they need to do?
It is automatic.
Ah ok, donc en plus le système de bourse est vraiment automatique. Donc vous êtes sûr d'avoir une bourse quand vous y allez. Ok, thank you Peter.
Yep, cheers, thank you very much, merci.
Merci à Peter d'avoir été avec nous, merci à vous et à vous ici de nous avoir suivis. On se retrouve très vite pour de nouvelles aventures dans l'Étudiant Live, à très vite.